up on this edition of the Reader Report.
The PHS counselors have some news to share.
RSN finds out more about PHS's very own Red Raider Cafe.
And Tyler talks to the Commons about the bad parts of summer.
All this and more coming up on your Reader Report. Thanks for joining us for this week's Raider Report. I'm Graciela.
And I'm Marissa. To start off today's broadcast, administration would like to inform everyone that they will be getting rid of everything in the Lost and Found.
If you believe one of your items is down there, please go check it out. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Coming up this October is the PSAT.
The PSAT is an optional standardized test that all students can take, but only juniors can be entered into the National Merit Scholarship competition that is associated with the test.
Like the SAT, it measures knowledge and skills in reading, writing, and math.
The PSAT will be taken on Wednesday, October 12th at 7:30 a.m., and your payment of $20 will be collected at sign-up.
Make sure to sign up fast because space is limited.
And now for a short public service announcement.
Attention Raiders, it's time to roll up your sleeves and embrace your civic duties. Midterm elections are right around the corner, and the PHS Student Council wants to encourage all eligible students to be ready to cast a ballot on November 8th. If you are or will be 18 years old by November 8th, you can register to vote in the next election. But you must be a registered voter. How do you register? That's easy. Student Council will be holding a voter registration drive in the PHS Commons during lunch mods every day next week. Here's what you'll need to get registered: a driver's license or state ID, and the last 4 digits of your social security number. Voter registration and pre-registration are also available online. You can scan the QR code on the screen or go to myvote.wi.gov to learn more and get started with the process. Let's get every eligible voter at PHS ready to do their civic duty in November.
Moving on to more exciting news, the drama department announced that they will be doing Shrek the Musical.
Auditions will be on Tuesday, November 8th and Wednesday, November 9th. If you are interested in trying out, sign up for a time slot on the sheet on the choir room door. The sign-up sheet will be up there closer to November.
If absolutely necessary, callbacks will be on Thursday, November 10th, and the cast list will then be posted Friday, November 11th at 11 a.m.
If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Tubbs in room 1304.
As many of you have noticed, the Red Raider Cafe opened back on Monday. For some of us caffeine addicts, this is the best news of the year.
For those who don't know what or where the Raider Cafe is, here's Miss Andrini to give you more information.
Yeah, something like that.
So, what does the cafe offer?
Good morning. We are happy to talk about our Red Raider Cafe. The drinks that we offer this year are coffee, iced coffee, a variety of cappuccinos, 2 different kinds of teas, Arnold Palmer, apple cider. Anything else, Mr. Stefan?
Hot lemon drink has also been a tasty option for customers. And we also offer at the cafe, we offer a punch card that you can purchase for $5. And what's great about the punch card is that your 6th drink is free. And when you're done when you've completely used up your punch card, you may write your name on the back, and then your card is getting entered in for a drawing for a prize.
We also plan, we don't have them figured out yet, but we are going to add an additional board. We hope to have specials throughout the school year.
What are your prices?
We have 16-ounce drinks, and we charge $1 for every one of our drinks.
When are you open and where are you located?
Well, we are located in the Commons area in the concession stand. We are open Monday through Friday, 7:40 to 9:40. And then on Wednesdays and Fridays, we are also open during homeroom. So let me clarify that. It would be mods 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then Wednesday and Friday during homeroom.
And could you explain for us what the cafe does for the students here?
Yes, absolutely. So we have been running the Red Raider Cafe for 13 years. It provides a work experience for our students and an opportunity for a safe environment for them to grow their skills, and provides them a variety of opportunities that they may find in their place of work after they graduate.
And this is the second year that we've been able to offer drinks directly to our students. So that's been a great addition to the Red Raider Cafe.
And the money that you raise, it goes towards buying supplies, but what else does it go towards?
Because it's a work experience, we do allow the students to, at the end of the year, they can pick an activity that we may do. We may add on to our rec and leisure types of supplies, and then also every supply we need to run the cafe. Is there anything else with that?
No, that's, yeah, and the students, what we like is that they have the opportunity to have a voice and to share what they would like for the reward.
Thank you, Miss Andrini, and the Red Raider Cafe would like to thank everyone last year for all the support. They hope to see the familiar faces of their loyal customers again.
The Raider Report is happy to once again offer our teacher feature this school year. To start out, we turn to RSN reporter Natalie Dial, who introduces us to the new faces among the PHS teaching staff.
Pulaski High School welcomes 8 new teachers to the staff this school year. Let's take a moment to meet them. Let's appreciate Hannah Reimer, a new special education teacher that loves building meaningful relationships with their students. Jay Robidik, who teaches civics, history, along with coaching basketball and football. Andrew Manenbach, he wants everyone to be the best version of themselves, and he always makes a point to be on the same level as all of his students. Aaron Montgomery, who is part of the Ag Department, hopes that all of her students become educated consumers who are advocates for agriculture. Shelby Kaisershaw, our new school counselor, they work with letters H-E-O, and they love helping students achieve their personal goals. Shannon LeCount, another special education teacher, enjoys reading, photography, and getting crafty, as well as spending time with their family. Lori Philippi, who is also a new special education aide who has always encouraged positive growth with all of her students. Anita Udem, who was hired through CISA 8, she strongly encourages independence in all of her kids, helping them to achieve their goals. She also last year learned Braille to assist one of her students. Last but not least, Erin Vandehey, a teacher of the blind and visually impaired, who is also hired through CISA 8, focuses on building strong relationships based on respect and trust. She also loves to play video games in her free time.
Once again, welcome to all our new teachers. We hope you have a great year.
It seems as though our weathermen this year have changed. Here's Crosby with your weekend weather.
I'm not Raymond, and here's the weather for this weekend. On Friday, there's a high of 80 and a low of 64. And if you're going to the football game tonight, good luck. On Saturday, there is a high of 81 with a low of 63. And on Sunday, there's a high of 79 with a low of 66. But be prepared. There will be rain and possibly storms in the early morning. I'm done now.
Thank you, Crosby, for the weather.
Well, at least one thing hasn't changed, our anchors for sports.
Here's Aiden Benson with our sports report.
Thanks, Marissa and Graciela. To start, the Pulaski Red Raider football team has been on fire recently, starting off their season with an impressive 3-1. They are led by captains Jake Adams, Jack Marsh, and Logan Schultz. They've taken down Notre Dame, Hortonville, and De Pere, but just lost a tough one recently to Bayport, 23-7. Their next game is tonight, September 16th at 7 p.m. versus the Phantoms of West De Pere, so make sure to be there to support your Red Raiders.
The theme is Yoda for seniors and white out for other grades.
The Red Raider boys soccer squad was also back on the pitch yesterday, taking on Marinette. The soccer team started off the season strong, going 9-1, led by captains Austin Lipsy, Jack Ryan, and Mason Baker. The Red Raiders' leading scorer is senior Ryan Drafts with 12 goals as of Tuesday. The team recently had a huge win against Green Bay Preble earlier this week, 1-0, with the goal coming from junior Ben Allman. The soccer team will be back in action at home versus De Pere on September 20th.
As well for the Lady Raiders, they were back on the course last week Friday, taking third in the 4th FRCC meet of the year. They are led by senior Summer Yeager, shooting at 45 and taking third overall.
Girls swimming took 6th place as a team at the Ashwaubenon Jaguars Invite. They had many highlight finishers, such as Grace Dufferin, who took 2nd in the 200 individual medley event, and 3rd place in the 100 butterfly. Also, the 200 free relay team, consisting of Angelina Fulgioni, Grace Dufferin, Taya Schmidt, and Abby Roberts, took 2nd place.
The cross-country team has gotten their season started off strong as well and will be running tomorrow in a meet at Wausau East starting at 8:30 a.m.
Girls tennis had a match this past Tuesday against Manitowoc Lincoln, where they lost a tough one, 2-5, to the Ships. They're currently 0-5 on the season, and their next match is at Green Bay Preble.
The volleyball team also just played yesterday at Green Bay Southwest. They were coming off a big win against the Ashwaubenon Jaguars, where they swept them 3-0. Great work, volleyball, and good luck next week, Thursday, when they take on Sheboygan North away.
And now over to Sam, Austin, and Mitch for the top 3 sports moments of the week.
Starting with number 3, we have a huge 50-yard touchdown pass from Logan Schultz, hauled in by Zachary Shabilsky, breaking a tackle on his way to the end zone in Pulaski's game against Bayport.
Ranking number 2, we have an absolute beauty of a shot from senior captain Jack Ryan, assisted by fellow senior Corbin Tackmeyer to seal the game for Pulaski against Marshfield.
Finally, your Pulaski Sports Moment of the Week takes us to girls diving, where senior Taya Schmidt took 1st place against Ashwaubenon and set a new school record of 443.85 points.
Thank you, Sam and Austin. That is we have for this week's Raider Sports Report. Good luck to all Pulaski athletes for the rest of their fall season.
Thank you, Aiden and Benson. So now that Connor and Jack are gone, who's going to fill their shoes?
Definitely not Tyler and Raymond.
Hey, buddy, I got some bad news for you. Here's Tyler with Tyler Talks.
Good morning, Pulaski High School. I know, I'm not Connor Hees, and I'm not as good looking as him. I'm Tyler Van Boxel, for those who don't know. And I really don't care what you guys did over your summer. Like, I honestly could not care less. So I'm going to go around and ask you people what the worst part of your summer was. If you guys wanted to know, mine was 4th of July. I was on a boat, and it started raining. That's all I got to say. So let's go. So, what was the worst part of your summer?
Tyler, I'm going to have to say court.
Okay. So, what was the worst part of your summer?
I was driving to work at like 7 a.m. and I drove my truck into a ditch that was 7 foot deep of water.
Good job. What was the worst part of your summer?
Going back to school shopping.
So, what was the worst part of your summer?
Probably my friend accidentally stabbing himself in my back seat with a sword he bought from the mall.
That's a new one. So, what was the worst part of your summer?
September 8th, 2022.
So, what was the worst part of your summer?
The IRS found me.
Good. So, Mr. Blackbird, what was the worst part of your summer?
It's a tie between teacher in service and not having Raymond, the weatherman, in physics all summer.
So, what was the worst part of your summer?
When Polka Days ended.
And yours?
My fish little Willie died.
So, what was the worst part of your summer?
I almost blew my uncle's hand up with a firecracker on the 4th of July.
Okay. What was the worst part of your summer?
Connor Heason's grad party.
Hey, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Well, we definitely miss Connor, but I guess I can get used to this.
I can't.
That's all we have for you today, Raiders. Thank you for tuning in.
Make it a great day and a fun weekend, Raiders.